Hello, Weston patrons. This is Doc Crane, the host of Weston Public Library's Film Club. And our second post while we're all home will be about cats. No, not that one.
Meow.
Now, weeks back, I was watching the PBS show Nature, and they were discussing how cats became domesticated. And their theory was that, contrary to the prevailing belief, it went something like this. The first civilizations appeared when people shifted from hunting and gathering to growing crops. Early societies, like the ancient Egyptians, had caches of grain in quantities never seen before, and a major rodent problem. For the smaller wild cats in that region, here was an opportunity for abundant, easy-to-catch dinners. And if that also meant buddying up with people who would soon cherish them, well, why not? So what you had was cats adopting humans, and not the other way around. I'm talking about this because this is what happens in A Street Cat Named Bob, a British biopic from 2016. The film was based on the life experiences of James Bowen, a man who fell through the cracks and ended up living on the streets of London, with all the miseries that came with it. Bowen is played by Luke Treadway, and a support worker, played by Downton Abbey alum Joanne Froggart, manages to get him off the streets and into a flat where he can get off the drugs. There, a cat, specifically a ginger, finds him. Bowen was in no shape to be taking care of anyone or anything, but the cat saw it differently and started following him everywhere, including his busking gigs. Now, I'm not going to say anything more about what happens, except that Bob the cat in the movie is the actual cat who found Bowen and then performed with Treadway in the film, and that's pretty amazing. The second film, Kedi, a Turkish documentary also from 2016, is set in Istanbul, the ancient capital of the Byzantines and Ottomans. Cats, and there are hundreds of thousands of them there, have been part of the city's history since it was established by the Roman Emperor Constantine. And director Seda Turan follows the lives of 7 cats and the people whose lives they touch. The film is almost a meditation of how the cats of Istanbul, in their varying degrees of wildness, are also a beloved presence. Life can be hard for any creature without a home in any vast metropolis. But for many of the people of Istanbul, the cats are a cherished institution. All right, again there's the parental concern issue. A Street Cat Named Bob is about a man overcoming homelessness and a heroin addiction, which the film does not gloss over. There is street language, but no F-bomb, and some of the profane words are English ones, which we don't count. Also, the film would appear to be unrated. In Kedi, which is also unrated, any background profanity is in Turkish, and here, the squeamish scenes involve cats navigating an urban landscape and devouring fish. But the love the people show looking out for those cats is more than redeeming. Both films have trailers on the IMDb, and I suggest you go right from this video after it's finished and take a look. This is Doc Crane. Thanks again, and I'm off to work on the next piece.